Hello, Verity Traders. This is our daily market recap. Let's see what happens in the markets. And also remember to take responsibility of your trades. This is not financial advice. So in the news, we have stocks that rallied on easing tariff threats and strong economic data. GDP growth was 4.4%, higher than the projected one at 4.3. And the jobless claims were near 200K. They were projected to be 210. More or less. So good economic data. And it was overall a mildly bullish day for the markets. And we're going to go check why in the charts in a minute. Small caps continue to outperform. This has been an ongoing thing. So that's where we're looking for our pocket of strengths. And gold surged to fresh records above $4,900 because of the softer dollar. If you remember, the day before was the opposite. It pulled back a little bit. Now it's back to fresh records high. Advancing declining stock, we have 61% of stocks advancing and 35% declining. This suggests a bullish environment. And on the stocks above the 50 SMA, we have 63% of stocks above the 50 SMA and 36% below. Again, overall is a bullish situation, a bullish environment here. Now, if we go and look at the S&P, though, you see we are above the 50 SMA. We're slightly above the 20, but we didn't really go anywhere. It looks like more a neutral / bullish situation rather than a full bullish trend here. We'll see what happens. Is it going to roll over and go back down? We don't know that. We'll see on Fridays. Usually you have a good idea of where the market is going. But for now, I would just say mildly bullish. Remember that most of the gains here are because of the bigger tech stocks, like the Magnificent 10. Now, we even call Magnificent 11 of them. They're carrying the whole market. So this is heavily skewed towards those big companies. The Nasdaq has always been lagging compared to the S&P. It's even more tech heavily skewed. And you can see we didn't go literally anywhere. This is just like a neutral sideways move. We didn't really move anywhere. This shows you that tech trades are not good to take yet. They will come back. They will come back at some point, but this is not the environment to put on big bullish tech trades. Now, the broad market, you could see the yesterday big bounce. Look at these big companies here. They basically are the main reason of the bounce. And the other normal stocks that we've been looking at, that we've been performing very well, were kind of a mixed bag. But again, they're still performing okay. So we always need to keep into consideration these big stocks moving the rest of the market. But when we go and look for trades, we should just look at the pockets of strength that we have in the broad market, which means what has been performing well and not being very volatile, like consumer defensive, industrial, utilities like real estate, healthcare. These sectors have been performing well, while the technology and consumer cyclicals have been swinging up and down, have been very volatile. And so they're not very safe trades to take. We'll have to see how it develops in the next days. But again, you need to keep in mind that we place trades on things that have been performing well no matter what. And we're trying to avoid very volatile trades because they could hurt us. On the economic calendar, today we got the flash manufacturing PMI and the services PMI. Let's see how it goes. Services PMI has been doing pretty good. So let's see if this is going to come up as expectations or not. And the consumer sentiment, compared to previous weeks, has been improving. So let's see if it's going to move the market or not. On the stocks to watch, remember, this is not financial advice. This is just stocks you might have a look at. You might add them to your watch list. We have on the bullish side, Pan American Silver, obviously, and anything gold related. Lockheed Martin, if you want, the industrial sector, bullish trade. And the bear side, obviously strategy. Bitcoin hasn't been performing well lately, so it's nice bear trade, Adobe, and AIG. Again, you can add them to your watch list, have a look at them. We might discuss it in the general chat. Drop a comment or anything if you have questions. And thank you for today daily market recap. I'll see you next time.